breaking news.
The latest attacks come after a deadly couple of days in Ukraine and Russia. Russia's massive bombardment of Ukraine on Friday killed dozens and injured nearly 160. Several cities were attacked, including the capital, Kyiv. Kyiv's military administration chief Serhiy Popko said on Sunday that more bodies have been recovered from the rubble of a warehouse that was hit by an airstrike, taking the total number of people killed in airstrikes on the city to 22, and the overall death toll across Ukraine from Friday's attacks to at least 45. Even before more people were pulled out of the wreckage, the city's mayor Vitaly Klitschko had described the attacks as the deadliest day so far for civilians in the city. Saturday saw Ukrainian attacks on southwest Russia, near the border with Ukraine, which a Ukrainian security source told the BBC was a response to Russia's terrorist attacks on Ukrainian cities and civilians. The regional governor for Belgorod said on Sunday that 24 people were now known to have died in the attack. Vyacheslav Gladkov says 4 children were among the dead in what was one of the deadliest attacks on Russia since it invaded Ukraine. More than 100 people were also injured in the attacks on Belgorod city, the region's administrative capital near the border. The Ukrainian security source said more than 70 drones had been launched against Russian targets. Addressing the situation in Belgorod, they blamed civilian casualties on the incompetent work of Russian air defense, saying this was what caused falling fragments. Moscow has repeatedly accused Ukraine of being behind drone strikes in recent months. Kyiv rarely admits to such attacks across the border, although it has carried out strikes like this before. At a UN Security Council meeting requested by Russia to discuss Kyiv's strikes on Saturday, several countries stressed that Russia was paying the price for invading Ukraine and starting the war. If Russia wants someone to blame for the deaths of Russians in this war, it should start with President Putin, the British envoy to the UN Thomas Phipps said.